Have you ever wanted a quick, simple appetizer or snack you could make on the charcoal grill or on the gas grill in between other things you're cooking? Today, I'm going to show you how to make crispy spicy chickpeas. So what we're going to be working with today is the Weber kettle, but you can use any sort of charcoal or gas grill. I'm using it because my coals in there aren't quite up to temp for something I'm going to be cooking in a little while. This is a perfect opportunity because this uses medium to medium high heat, and I'm going to be using a cast iron pan. So let's get started. All right, so I'm just going to put my cast iron pan on here, let it start heating up. The ingredients today couldn't be simpler. A can, about a 15-ounce can of chickpeas, garbanzo beans, which have been drained, rinsed, and patted extremely dry. We're gonna have some cayenne pepper, some paprika, some kosher salt. You need about 5 or 6 tablespoons of olive oil. That's what we're gonna be crisping the chickpeas up in this pan, and that's it. And I'll take you through the process. Okay, our pan is getting nice and hot. We're gonna go ahead and add, like I said, about 5 or 6 tablespoons of olive oil to this. A good little coating down in there. Remember, when you're dealing with cast iron, it's hot. Have some good gloves. Drop a little skin in there to test and see how we're doing. A little ways to go. The smoke you're seeing there is not the oil, that is the smoke from the charcoal coming up. Let's drop another little thing in there, see how we're doing. A little bit more, a little bit more. All right, we can see the chickpea in there starting to sizzle, so we are ready to add the rest of our chickpeas. Again, these are rinsed, drained, and patted dry, so they're as dry as they can possibly be. There's probably still a little moisture. And get these all in the oil there. It helps if your grill is on perfectly level ground. This one isn't right here exactly level, so things are moving over to this side of the pan. Make sure we stir these. We want all the sides to get nice and golden brown. The spices I'm using in this today, you can use whatever you want. In fact, I think I didn't mention I'm also using some lime zest, but really you can use whatever you want on these once they're cooked. It's almost like seasoning popcorn after it's made. Just see them starting to get golden brown, and you will get some spits and spatters here, so be prepared for the oil to hit you a little bit. If it seems like it's getting too hot, slide it off the fire for a minute. Make sure you get them turned so all the sides get nice and crispy. Golden brown. Getting close, you can see they're all starting to get a little bit golden brown on them. We are just about done. Nice color on most of these. All right, we are done. We're going to take these off the heat, move our cast iron pan off. Now we're going to transfer these with a slotted spoon into a container, a dish that's got paper towels in it so it can drain off that oil. Pardon the weird lighting under my patio here, so you're getting light through the slats above. What you want to make sure you do is you let these chickpeas dry in there. Let all that oil drain off. Move them around. If you need to change out paper towels, do that too. But you want to get them dry so they're not a lot of oil. You'll probably still have a little bit of oil when you transfer them to season them. But try and get as much off as possible in here. Move it around so you have fresh paper towel to absorb that grease. So now we're going to transfer our chickpeas into this steel bowl. So let's just lift them up in here, see if we can make this work. There you go. So here is our bowl of crispy chickpeas. I'm going to try one without seasoning first. That is good. Oh, that's good. Okay, first thing we're going to do is hit it with a little bit of salt, a little bit of cayenne, as much as you want. I just want a little bit. Some smoked paprika, and some lime zest. Now we're going to mix that up. Oh, that smells wonderful, that lime. Let's transfer this into a nicer looking bowl, and it's time to taste. These look really good, and I can't wait to dive into them. So let's see. Ooh, nice and crispy in your fingers. Oh, I love cayenne. I know some people don't like a lot of it. I like a lot of it. I should have put more on this for me, but other people may taste this. They're crispy on the outside, but they're soft on the inside, which is just perfect. It's just sort of another version of something like popcorn. Really nice. See that lime in there? I don't know if you can see that green. Nice little zing with that lime. This is finger food. I mean, look at my fingers. That's the great thing about this. You can season it any way you want. You can make it spicy, you can make it sweet. It's really up to you. It's just getting those chickpeas crisped up properly. Give them enough time in there over a fire that's not too hot. That one was almost a little too hot. If I could have done it a little sooner, before those coals built up more, it would have been even better. You can see how this is something you could easily do before you start barbecuing something, which is what I'm going to be doing in a while. You've got people coming over, you want to whip up a quick snack, something right before you eat, you can do this. This is easy. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to check out some of the other videos on my channel and consider subscribing. And if you do, click that bell for notifications. Thank you all for watching. Hope you have a great day. I'll see you again soon.